Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
He's giving advice, my Lord. He's talking to his king. He said, if there be any error in this people, if they in the midst of wickedness, if they not keeping the commandments that God gave them, then we can fool with them. He says, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. Read.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Then we'll be able to overcome them, right? But they got to be in what? Sin. In the midst of sin. Read.
But if there be no iniquity in their nation,
if they got righteous leaders that are guiding them the right way, that ain't standing for no nonsense, ain't riding for no foolishness, read.
Let my Lord now pass by.
You better keep it pushing. You don't go up there. Read.
Lest their Lord defend them.
Lest the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob defends them. Come on.
And their God before them. And we.
It's happening, y'all. It's happening right before your eyes. You see global war on the rise. You see Donald Trump and his administration just going into other countries, snatching up presidents, painting pictures of them as being drug dealers, liars, thieves, so on and so forth. Meanwhile, America's on the back end doing a lot of evil throughout the earth, stealing oil and resources from different countries, and even position themselves globally to attack African leaders who they see as being a threat to their global democracy. Now, when you read in the book of 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 41 on down, it talks about how Antiochus Epiphanes, who was a Greek king, tried his best to make all people be one people, and that all people should leave their religion and their laws and their customs and follow after white folks. Now, that's no different than what you see today. In today's time, the so-called white man, America's rulership, America's leadership, as well as the European Union, want all nations to bow down to them and to credit them as.
Here are 5 things you didn't know about Josiah Henson, the real man behind Uncle Tom's Cabin. First, his father had his ear nailed to a wooden post, then cut off completely for trying to stop a white man from raping his wife. This brutal punishment happened right in front of young Josiah, showing him the true cost of resistance. Second, Henson was forced to help capture runaway slaves to protect his own family from punishment. He had to choose between his conscience and his children's safety, betraying fellow slaves who trusted him. Third, when his master broke his leg, Henson carried the man on his back for miles through the wilderness. This wasn't loyalty. It was psychological control so complete that slaves would risk their lives for their oppressors. Fourth, his own escape attempts were repeatedly betrayed by other enslaved people who feared brutal retaliation.